What's up, everybody? Paul Hickey here with your data-driven daily tip. I was asked an interesting question recently when I presented at a conference for voice, and the question was, do I think that human interaction is going to change because of the way that Alexa and Google speak in kind of like a monotone way? And I think that people are overthinking this. I have to be honest, I think people are really overthinking this because as developers, we can actually change Alexa's voice, we can change Google's voice, and we can replace it. So I'm going to show you first replacing it. And as you have heard me say before, there's 4 main ways that I build voice skills. We have blueprints, Amazon blueprints, Google templates. There's the Voice Designer at thevoicedesigner.com, which is Data-Driven Design's WordPress plugin for anyone with a WordPress site that wants to build a voice skill from the back end of their WordPress site. I highly recommend that. There's engagebyvoice.com, which is an amazing tool built by some friends of mine that allows you to use their templates that are higher functionality templates to build different voice skills. And then there's Voiceflow, which I am a huge fan of and power user of. And so what I'm going to be showing you today is one of Voiceflow's blocks called the Stream block, where you can use it to replace Alexa and Google's voice. And then they also have a block just called the regular Speak block, where you can upload audio into a Speak block. So what you're seeing right now on my screen is the Stream block overview. It allows you to stream audio files no longer than 90 seconds at a high quality. But what it allows you to do also is it allows you to upload audio that's hosted elsewhere that's longer than 90 seconds. So if you want to use the Speak block, you can delete the words that you type in for Alexa to say, and you can click audio and add an audio file actually hosted by Voiceflow, upload an MP3 file of a read, which is what we do for our clients. So we have our clients read what Alexa would normally say, and then we replace it with our client's voice. And so I'm going to play an example. So this is what we do for most of our clients. We replace the essentially robot voice with their brand voice, which makes for a really, really nice higher quality user experience. So in Voiceflow, you can replace Alexa's voice, you can replace Google's voice with either the Stream block or just the regular Speak block. The Speak block will only work with Amazon Alexa for an audio file that's less than 90 seconds. And then if it's over 90 seconds, you actually have to host it elsewhere and link to a URL. And that's where you would want to use the Stream block. Okay, and then the other thing that I want to show you in terms of what you can do with the robot voice is you can actually add effects to it. So you're seeing here now in Voiceflow, you can not only change the default voice to different other robot voices and use different languages within Voiceflow from the regular Speak block, but you can also add effects using their SSML editor. And so you can add breaks, like pauses, you can change the volume of the voice, you can slow down or speed up the speech rate, the tone, which is the pitch, you can add an emphasis on something, you can have an interpretation of words, numbers, date and time. It says contacts here, so telephone or address, and then different expressions, like if you wanted to add an interjection or an expletive even, you can do that. There's also a whisper effect, and so if you want to do something like this using Voiceflow's SSML editor, you can just essentially click the button that you want to use to add the effect, and then it'll add code within here, and then you can type in what you want. And I'm going to say, check out the voicedesigner.com and generate SSML. And then I can copy and paste this code into a Speak block in Voiceflow. So my friends, this is why I'm not very concerned about humans changing the way that they talk to each other based on the interaction with Alexa. I think that Alexa and Google are going to have some impact, obviously, on how we ask the voice devices questions, because as we use them more, we're going to figure out what works best and what doesn't work as well in terms of our tone of voice and what we ask, specifically what words come out of our mouth. but in terms of their impact, the skill and the voice app's impact on how humans interact with each other, I think that's going to be super, super limited because we already have ways to, as developers, replace the robot voice with human voice, and we have the ability to generate different effects if we want to use the robot voice. This has been your data-driven daily tip. For more digital marketing tips, web design and development tips, and voice app building tips, go to dataoveropinions.com. Please check out thevoicedesigner.com if you have a WordPress website and you want to build a voice app, Alexa skill, and Google action from the back end of your WordPress dashboard. Please check that out. And don't forget to also check out askdatadrivendesign.com, where you can learn how to just simply ask Alexa how your web traffic is doing and not even have to log into your Google Analytics anymore. Thanks and have a great day.